Hello, this is Alec Kerr, the film critic for the Conway Daily Sun. Saturday, November 30th, 2013, Paul Walker, the actor best known for the Fast and the Furious franchise, died in a car accident at age 40. Now, I'm not the biggest Paul Walker fan, but I was saddened to hear about this loss because he was a vital component of the Fast and the Furious franchise, a franchise that manages to go against all conceivable odds and has actually been getting progressively better. And I've actually really enjoyed, much to my surprise, the fifth and sixth installment quite a lot, and I was looking forward to seeing the seventh film. And it's my understanding that I think a lot of it was already filmed, and so I'm sure they'll find a way to still make this seventh film with whatever footage they have of Paul Walker, and I'm sure they'll find a way to do it honorably. Paul Walker wasn't exactly the world's greatest actor, but he seemed like a very genuine person. In any interview I ever saw with him, he seemed like a truly nice person and a good-hearted person, and he took his job very seriously. He really loved working on the Fast and Furious franchise and the family that he kind of created on that series. And he really did grow into the role. The first film came out in 2001. He was 28 at the time, and so he didn't really fit in with the tough guy, undercover cop appearance. But as the years have gone by, it's 12 years since that first film. He's kind of grown into the role and fits it a little bit better. And so, even though he wasn't one of our premier actors, his character in that movie and him were just really closely associated, and we had grown to love him over the years in that role. And he has appeared in some good films, Pleasantville, Joyride, which is kind of a forgotten thriller from 2001, but it's a really pretty clever, taut little thriller that's kind of a mashup of the themes from The Hitcher and Duel. It's definitely worth checking out, and J.J. Abrams was one of the co-writers on the screenplay. I will miss his presence in movies, as particularly the Fast and Furious franchise. It won't be the same without him, and I hope they do finish the seventh film, maybe even continue on with the series if they had an overarching story that they want to finish, just because it would be a good way of honoring Paul Walker's memory. So anyway, this is Alec, and come back next week for another Real Thoughts.